Hey guys, we're back. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yes, still kind of undecided on something big and inspiring, so I figured we'd just do a few small things today. First thing I'm going to do is follow up on a suggestion that was made in the comments by Francisco, and that's to put some roots on this, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And talking about this whole dealio, I did a bit of research, and this has actually been reported as a bug in Mojang's bug tracking system, and it's not been closed off as saying that it's, that it's meant to work this way. Like, baby animals aren't supposed to be able to swim anymore, so I'm hopeful that this will actually start working in a future update. So yes, I'm going to leave it as is for the moment. I won't bother fixing it unless it's still the same, say by when 1.5 comes out, full release. If it's still not working, then I'll figure something else out. But yes, until that point, that's not what I wanted. I'll leave it as is. And there we go. Cool. Right, I should put some dirt over here. Check I've lit it up. Yeah, go on. Put another one down. Yeah, I think that's quite, for such a substantial tree. It helps for it to have some rootage going on. Nothing over the top. In fact, I'm not sure about this one actually. I'll leave it for the moment. So yes, I'm just gonna actually, there we go, unplug my mouse because the cable's quite stiff on it. The other thing, what else was I going to do? Yes, I've got stuff. Always good to have stuff. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head over to the dock of the basin. And I'm going to do a little boat breaker system down here. So yeah, it's going to be a dead simple system, this. What we want is for as we want to be able to sail up, have the boat be broken automatically, and that should hopefully put us out on the dock itself. And then we want the boat item to be delivered to a dispenser, so that we can, and we'll have a pressure plate, and when we stand on the pressure plate, the boat will be dispensed into the water as a boat, because that's what happens these days. And we won't have to mess around, and we won't have our boats going walkabouts or somehow ending up on here. No idea how that happens. So let's see, what we want is, and I bet I've not got any, let's see, cactus. We'll break it with some cactus. And I've got some upstairs. At some point I must do something about that ender pearl lift, but again, that's something that seems a bit pointless to fix it before 1.5. full release comes out, because you don't know. I might end up fixing it for something that then they might change it back. So, I did think I had some cactus. Don't know what it's doing there. We'll only need. Let's take a couple. Let's take a few just in case. And let's take an axe. Seems we're working with wood. And okay, might have to put some. I quite like having the vines across here. I might have to put some string up just to stop it coming all the way down to the water. Right, which side are we going to do this on? Well, actually, we most often come from this side. We're most often over in this side of the base, so it would make more sense to have the set up over this side. So what we're going to do is let's see. Oh, I could do with some sand, really, couldn't I? We got any of that? Yep, that'll do. We're going to have our cactus right on top of that, which means we need to remove that and that and that. I've got a bucket around. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I've planned for stuff. And no, didn't mean to put that there. Oh. There we go. Right, so we can put our cactus here. We need to get rid of this as well, because the boat won't be able to hit the cactus otherwise. Right, we'll put that there, and let's see. So if we sail along here, now why did that put me in the water? Should really, as far as I'm aware, put you on here. That's very strange. Okay. I'm not quite sure why that worked. Is it because I'm hard up against that? Maybe. That's very strange. It's a shame, really, because it would be easier to be able to scoot in and coast along here, but oh well. Cool, right, okay. So, what we're then going to do is grab a butt ton of hoppers. And let's see, we'll take all this out. Yeah, I figure that should be enough. And we'll launch our boat from here. Yeah. So what we can then do is Let's see, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? We'll put a block there, and that means we can dig down here. Now let's see. Actually, all we need to do is put a dot of redstone here, that back on top of that there, listen for the click. Brilliant. Okay, so if we put our boat in there, and we can fill that up. Beautiful. I love this upwards facing dispensers thing you can do now. That's ace. And then should be just a case of putting hoppers down. Oh, come on. Like so. And then we'll put another row on this side. Have them all feed into that central line. And dum. Okay, so if we go ahead and break this, haha, look at that. Super simple. Brilliant. Fantastic. That's really ace. Should I put a different coloured pressure plate there just so that... we'll see. If I'm constantly setting it off, I'll change it around. Maybe put the pressure plate back here or something so I'm less likely. But it's nice to be able to just walk up. Oh. I must have picked the boat up, actually. Which is, yeah, that's going to be two problems. Sometimes I will end up picking the boat up. Sometimes this is going to happen, which is a shame. And I think sometimes the cactus will actually destroy the drop. However, hopefully the majority of the time this will work fine. Now, that was very close to the edge over there, so I think what I might do is just pop a couple extra like that, and yeah, we'll just do that. Probably a bit of overkill there. Check we've not left any voids under here. Oh, I thought that was a pig over there. The sunset piggy. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. 13 minutes in, and there you go, a little project there for you. Dead simple. Now, one thing we ought to do is fix the fact that at the moment, well, not like that, but like that. That's how I have to traverse this particular stretch. So, let's think. We need a bridge. Now, I can bring the bridge over this side perhaps, but it's going to interfere in it. Going to interfere with that. And actually, thinking about it, this is not really useful if I'm coming in this direction. But I need the bridge somewhere. I'll have to see how that works out. Kind of makes sense for the bridge to be in line with this pathway. so that it can be straight. Oh, lovely, it's raining. So, let's see. I think we'll make the bridge out of wood. One problem with this system, there's always a chance a cat's going to set this off, which is reasonably likely in this place, but we'll see. Excuse me. Now, can't really make this a bridge that has supports because we need the clearance for the boats. What we need... Right, let's grab ourselves some wood. I'll work in slabs. What we really need is some dirt to measure what height we want this bridge to be at. Hello, come on, up. So in the middle, right, well, we need it to come up 2 blocks and be on top of that soil block. And we need to do that for most of its length. Although, if we make it out of half slabs, then they are transparent blocks. So, let's see. I'll do that, and that, and that. And this is going to be too shallow, I think. That's pretty good. Let's see how the boat copes with that. Yeah, actually that works okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. Did that get caught? Yeah, it did. Brilliant. So we'd come out like so. Is this top block or it's top block? So it needs light up here to stop spawns. And along here. Okay, so that's a pretty reasonable, like that, I think. Obviously it looks very insubstantial at the moment. So, let's see, what can we do with this? We could put some logs in. Like that. But that makes it very narrow. And we could put stairs in, but that will kind of make it a bit weird. I don't know how it joins up. We could double these slabs up. Getting some weird lagginess. Okay, kind of works, although it makes this very tight here. But if we do it on the underside, it certainly makes the bridge look more substantial. If we do it on the underside, then it's going to make the span too narrow, really. Okay. Ah, no, that doesn't work at all, does it? That's a shame. Okay, we could try signs. You see, this is the problem with... yeah, you're going to have the same problem with this one. I guess I could use stairs instead. That'd solve some problems. Okay, let me just try changing this up with stairs and seeing what that does for things. I kind of feel that it's a bit too sharp. It needs to maybe kind of come over a little bit. Not come over, like arch. We need to change the curvature a little bit, or make it curved. Just kind of bring it over a little and yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's see. Repeat the same on the other side. I think. Yep. That looks right. Okay, so that looks a lot better. I'm going to have to really rip some of this out. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to clear some space. Okay. What was I going to do? Yes. Okay. So that won't connect because it's not a solid block. Okay. But it will sit on there. Okay, that's what we'll do. So if we pop those up like that, which does make it narrow, but it doesn't have to. I've always said that this area is a utilitarian area. Just clear some of that out. Like that. Yeah, I think we'll do this as well. And then we can do the same over here. Hopefully this will give the structure a bit more reason to it. It will look a little bit more sensible. Like that. Yeah, I think that makes a lot more, makes it look a bit more built. I think what we might do is just put this along here. Oops. Oh. And just need a few more fences. What did I do that for? Maybe not that many. Like that. I think we'll probably clear a bit more of this out. Yeah. Yeah. Now, how does this boat come out? Yeah, it comes out very close to that. So what I think we'll do is we'll move this dispenser across. And we'll have it actually dispense right in the middle of the channel here. And there. So. And then we can easily reach it. And hopefully not on the pressure plate. Fantastic. And I think I picked that boat up. Yes, I did. Cool. Right, so as usual, I set off with high hopes and managed to do precisely 2 of the things I planned to do, but never mind. Let's make some of those. Cool. Well, I'm happy with the end result on that one. Yeah. I should put some kind of local storage down here. A couple of chests just for stuff and things. So I've not got this here. I could do that. Whee! And yeah, we can put. We don't need to sing them into the wall, really. They're just do that. And grab this stuff and just kind of run it over there. Just where we've got a bit more room. Doop, doop, doop. I love that you can sprint up these stairs now. I think that's really nice. Want that. And cool. Righty ho, done. Yeah, didn't leave anything valuable in there. Bit gold. That's okay. Yeah, that's a better place for it, really, isn't it? Cool. Right. Well, I think I might go for a sail. And avoid that. And yeah, so until next time, guys. Take care of yourselves.